Hey guys, we're back with Nikocado Avocado. So this one is pretty hilarious, not what's in the video, but the title of the video. I survived 24 hours of eating like a my 600-pound life participant. Sweetie, you've been doing that for the last 6 years. Um, well, I shouldn't say really for the last 6 years. He's had the channel, the Nikocado Avocado, the main channel for about 6 years. But it really wasn't only up maybe like 4 years ago. He started doing these mukbangs where he was eating copious amounts of just unhealthy stuff and gaining the weight. Now, new people, this is Nicholas Perry. That's his real name. Nikocado Avocado is a character that this man created. But as you can tell by the CPAP machine tube right there, he has a CPAP machine that he needs to use. Why? Because he has put so much weight on his heart and lungs that he can't breathe properly at night. So while this is a character that he created, that this is a character that he's portraying, it's causing very real harm to his body. So for new people who think this is okay and oh, it's just a character, who cares? It is a character, but it's causing real damage. I mean, what do you think happens when you put on all that weight? Your lungs, your heart, you're laying down, your chest is heavier, it's pressing down on your heart and lungs. It can't expand like it's supposed to. And then you're going to be sitting there and you're not going to be able to breathe properly. So people have to use a CPAP machine in order to breathe. Some people, even some thin people, have a problem breathing with sleep apnea and all that. But when you're this size and you have all that extra fat pressing down on your lungs and your heart, it makes it difficult to sleep. Um, Also, for new people who love to point out, I understand I'm not that thin, but I'm not this fat either. I'm about 270, 280, which isn't that thin. A person my size, 6'4", should be about, or according to the doctor, the professionals, someone my size should be like 195, 200. But that stuff it's constantly changing. But last time I looked up, someone my size, 6'4", should be about 195 to 200. So yes, like 70 pounds over, but I do also have an active lifestyle. I have two jobs. I work in a factory. I'm taking care of an 86-year-old who has dementia. And when I'm home, I'm constantly going out. Unfortunately, this weekend, it's just been terrible this weekend. Dark, which rainy days I don't mind if they're nice rainy days. I'm sure you guys sometimes, some of you feel the same. You don't mind walking around in the rain, but what I hate is the way it's been for the past couple days. That wind, the you go out with an umbrella and suddenly the umbrella starts breaking because the wind's just, yeah, that's how it's been. I wanted to go out and then I looked outside and the porch, most of it's wet because of the wind. So I wanted to go out this weekend, but can't because it's freaking windy. Windy, rainy. It's just nasty. But usually every weekend, Sundays, Saturday, Sundays, I take a walk down to Dollar General. It's about 10 minutes. I walk around there for like 30 minutes and then I walk back. Um, so while yes, I am big, I still have an active lifestyle. I don't even eat anywhere close to 2,000 calories a day, which is what a normal human male should be intaking. I don't even eat that much. Um, so a big difference between someone like me who might be bigger and someone like him who's eating himself to that point. Um, so he says, I survived 24 hours of eating like a my 106 pound life participant. He's been doing this for ages, eating like this. We're just getting to see it all at once. Oh yeah, oh boy, that is like one video would just be this, and then another video. Oh, like so here, like this would be a one video. This would be a second video. But all he's doing is just now. I think what he does is he does record separate multiple videos in a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Wait, why is 1, 2, 3, 4? We got 6 pies. Four, 5 of them are pepperoni, 1 are cheese. Why not just do half pepperoni? Or like, Nick, you disgust me. Like, why? Well, then again, I think these are those what are they called? The hot and ready. So I think hot and ready's, correct me if I'm wrong, do only come in pepperoni and cheese. So this is Little Caesars pizza. So I do believe they only do have pepperoni and cheese at the moment. Yep, it's in our playbook. So I guess that's the reason. But the fact that it's 1 cheese out of 6 pies and the rest just, you could have done 3 pepperoni, 3 cheese. But whatever. And then we have
You remembered her favorite binky, right?
a freaking thingy. An ad. Can I help you? Can I help you? Sam, can I help you? If you want, come and sit with me. That's right, come. I'm over here. I'm waiting. So get your little cat booty over to my leg. Jump. Are you coming over or not? I'm not gonna sit here and try to get you over. Okay, whatever. 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 I do what I want. Then he's eating Taco Bell. So Bell. You go to Taco Bell, you're like, kind of like McDonald's. You know, the McShits. Yeah. What is that? Oh, it's like, pay me like one of your French girls. um, so he's at Taco Bell. Wow, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Taco Bell. Anything else? Nope. So yeah. So these right here would be a video. The pizzas would be one video. The Taco Bell would be one video. So basically, he's just showing multiple recordings a day in one. Because again, I'm pretty sure he does multiple recordings a day. So, you know, he'll sit down, he'll eat this on camera, you know, but at the table, and then might wait a little bit, kind of like that. And then he'll eat this, you know, the pizza, and then he'll wait a little while and do the Taco Bell. So it's not the fact that he's eating like it's my 600-pound life participant. It's the fact that he's actually showing us him doing it in one video. Can I help you? Then come over. I'm sure you want to put your input in. You know, come on then. Come on. Come on then. Anytime. So picky. Well, yeah, we've seen him eat like that before. The Heart Attack Grill. There was one video he did where just the burger alone was about 20,000 calories, and then he had hot dogs and whatever else. So I think I calculated it was about 50,000 calories just in that one day. We've done other videos where He'll have McDonald's and it'll be like 8,000 calories and then 10,000. So he's eating more than 3-4 times the daily recommended calorie intake. Um, Usually it's about 2-3,000 calories a day that you should be intaking. Um, Balanced intake, not this. Um, but yeah, he's been doing this for ages. So the 24 hours I survived. You've been surviving 4 years of this somehow. Most people are astounded that your heart is still even functioning. Are you going to come over? Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sam. Come on. Ooh. Say hello, everyone. What? God, he's heavy. He's a big boy. Potato Chan used to be tiny, but now she's humongous too. That's why I call her Potato Chan. She's like a giant gray potato. Can I help you? What? I. Mwah. Mwah. Go on. There you go. So I also had to find this. For anyone curious about what he looked like before, this is Nikocado Avocado before he started eating like that. There's him, there's Orlin. They were thin. They were thin. Some people say, oh, they were too thin, because there's too thin and too, big. But sometimes it is kind of hard to get that just right. It's always going to be like the three cold, Goldilocks and Three Bears. You had the porridge that's too hot and then too cold, but then just right. Sometimes you can never find that just right. Standards are constantly changing. I mean, nowadays, look at it. It's like, the kind of stuff that was, looked down upon, the obesity, the heart disease, that's glamorized today. Like, oh, this is normal and it's beautiful. So you see like things for like Victoria's Secret, people strutting down, they're like 300-400 pounds. Calvin Klein, all these brands that used to have, fit, beautiful people in them, they now have larger people because they're trying to normalize this type of lifestyle. So, it's times change, I guess. Doesn't mean we all have to accept it. Heart disease, diabetes, that's not something to be, glorify. It's shouldn't be looked at like, oh, this is a type of lifestyle I want. Overeating, I've said before, indulgence and everything, that's human nature. But overindulgence, so yeah, this was Nick and Orlin. When was this? 6 years ago. Wow. 6 freaking years ago. That's insane. In the membrane. Insane. He got no brain. And this is him now. This is him now. 6 years later. Again, this is a character. Nicholas Perry is behind the character. It's like method acting. He's put himself into this character. And now that's like all he is this character. It's like an actor, putting himself in the role of, whatever he's doing, of like, oh, I need to get, buff. So, or like Heath Ledger with the Joker, where he locked himself away for like a week or two or a month or whatever it was to get into the mindset of someone who's like the Joker, got into the character, acted like the character on set rather than just being Heath Ledger. Um, I think what's his name? Jared Leto did the same thing, but that Joker sucked anyway. So he could have method acted it as that Joker for 15 freaking years and it would still suck. That stupid Squidward laugh that he had. Um, Sorry, I had to pause there for a second. I was thirsty. I had to get some good old H2O. 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen. I swear that's that extra hydrogen just makes it just um jeepers. Yeah, hot and ready. Yeah, that's why it was only pepperoni and cheese. And the pepperoni. Um, what was I saying? I don't remember. I had to get up and go to the bathroom. What was I talking about? Yeah, the character. Um, so yeah, it's a character, but it's causing very real harm. Now, people said, "Oh, he looks like he's losing weight." I don't see it. I mean, the last video looked like his face had thinned out a little bit, but and then you see him get up and do that whole, bending over and taking it and you're like, did he really lose weight? Um, so it's hard to tell with him. What the hell is he even eating? Oh wow, I didn't know these plates came with scissors. I wonder how they taste. Um, but he's got some delicious looking pan clocks. Was clueless. Um, what is that from? At first I thought it was the Cheesecake Factory, but I don't think it is. But yeah. So basically he's just taking the videos that he normally does, and instead of filming them separately, he's just doing them all at one time. So it's not the fact that he survived a 24-hour eating of like a 600-pound life participant. It's just the fact that he's doing it all at once. Which again, he's been doing this for years. He's been to the Heart Attack Grill twice. Like 50,000 calories there. So he's been doing it for like 3-4 years already. So it's nothing new here, but yeah. So for the people who think this is healthy, it's not. It's not healthy. As long as he's happy, he's not harming himself. Yeah, he is. Hence why he needs a CPAP machine. Because it is harming him. But what are we at now? 18 minutes. Jesus Christ. So moral of the story, I would have loved to have gone out today and yesterday if it hadn't been for that rain and the wind. If it was just raining, a nice light rain, I could just put a hoodie up and I could just go along down there to Dollar General and get whatever I needed. But no, instead I go out there and the porch is soaking wet because of the coming through. So it sucks. But anyways, Nikocado Avocado. Before and after. Don't be a Nikocado Avocado. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.